So yeah. What up, YouTube? What's up? Crazy, I know. Reaction content. That's what we have fallen to since I did not enjoy making other content. So now we're doing React content. Hello, I'm Raycon, also known as RayConnect now on Twitch, or you may have known from my previous name, RayconPT. Hello. So today, reacting to Arknights Endfield. And the reason I wanted to record my reactions to Arknights specifically is because I have never interacted with this game. I've tried playing it once, but all I know is it's a tower defense. I opened the game, my phone died almost immediately because my phone has ass, and that's about it. That's all I know. And of course, the Twitter fan art, because I swear to God, I see more Arknights. I swear, like Arknights and Blue Archive on the Twitter like fan art section must be like on the highest amount compared to anything else. And the reason I'm more interested in on Arknights Endfield is because it's not a tower defense game, and it's a conventional RPG open world for what I know, and it has a decent combat system for what I've seen on like Twitter clips, and it looked interesting. And I know the closed beta played a few months. I don't know if it was last month ago or 2 months ago. The closed beta test was on it, and for what I saw, it seemed very cool. So yeah, what do you mean tower defense games are peak? ADHD brain mostly. That's mostly why I couldn't get too much into it. But yeah, we're gonna be reacting to every single video on their current channel, on the Arknights Endfield channel. And if y'all want to see more of Arknights on the channel here, feel free to jump onto my stream. Tell me on the chat, yell at me to react to more Arknight stuff, or like the... No swearing, Raycon. Like the video. And subscribe for more. And I'll react to the Arknights actual original game. So yeah, let's jump into the first one, the Endfield premiere teaser. I thought my thing was broken. Hypergriff, okay. I'm assuming that's the publishing company. A lab of some sort, okay. Make your choice. Concept. Oh, this was only even a concept trailer. This unironically gave me vibes of Wuthering Waves, like post-apocalyptic, and like the text here. Wuthering Waves is the one that I've been seeing doing this type of like text, and the vibe, you know, it's like interesting. So that's what Arknight players saw when this is what they first saw when they sent the concept. Okay, that's an interesting one. Oh god, so that's loud. It might be loud for me, but not for y'all, so don't worry about it. Okay, so we have the actual first CG trailer now. Let's see. 2 years ago, it got released.
Welcome back, Administrator.
Administrator, huh?
System at your service. Access granted. Transmission in progress.
Oh, we live streaming? That's what we're doing here at twitch.tv/RayConnect.
Deploying protocol anchor core. ETA 20 seconds.
Let me... Sorry, I should have done this before.
Endfield guidance system at your service. Access granted. Transmission in progress. Deploying protocol anchor core. ETA 20 seconds.
Anchor. Is this like one of the characters that is getting deployed? Because I don't know if this is like other games where the characters are not actually humans or not.
The industry complex's operation
Okay,
must remain
it's not a
secured.
character dropping. Definitely a futuristic game, for what it seems.
Be advised, of hostile threats intensified.
And I see cat girls, big buff. I wonder if they have fox girls. Oh, they have cat boys. Damn, the music goes hard. Okay. I've seen her before. I think. Not sure. I'd have to check my Twitter likes, but I think I've seen her before.
Welcome to Talos-II.
Talos-II.
It's time to make your choice.
Okay. What do you mean? It did go hard. You are just too young to know what it means to go hard. You are too funk brains. You are too funk brain. Also, why would I glaze a game that I have no awareness of? I'm better off glazing Wuthering Waves because I've actually made videos on it. But yeah, I'm assuming this is a cat girl and not a fox girl, which is, well, disappointing. It's not true. Yeah, you're zoomer brained, bro. You watch TikToks and shit. Although, big surprise, a gacha game with a male guy. For what I know, Arknights. I only see girls on the original games. I don't know if this is like DMC. Bro, you're Gen Z. Guess what the Z goes for? So I'm assuming Talos is the planet they're in. So like, is this like a post-apocalyptic, like futuristic world? We have a girl with horns here. Is this actually one of the things that I actually wonder is it like actual humans? Are they actually like humans? Or are they like androids? Because I played a bit of Girls Frontline too, and the setting is a bit similar, like deserty, post-apocalyptic, but the girls there are not actual real girls. Why not both? True. It's just so I get a mostly like an idea of how they get treated. Because if they're like androids, they're probably treated like shit. You want a Dr. Pepper? Then get a Dr. Pepper. Are those even sold in Turkey at all? Hell, there's Dr. Pepper in Portugal. I don't know if those are like cat ears. I feel like they're supposed to be like them, but they are not quite like it. Because I don't think they have a tail. Yeah, they don't have a tail. Something close to a cat, but not a cat. What was that? I feel like this is hidden with references
Welcome
that
to Talos-II.
only players
It's
would
time
understand.
to make your choice.
Also, they have a very specific theme. Make your choice. Yeah, I can't say the same. I'm a big soda pop kind of guy. I do like my Coca-Colas, although I've been drinking more zero than the normal one. Okay, my next video, we have actual gameplay. Okay, so let's go. 752,000 views. Also, ignore my YouTube being in Portuguese. I didn't change it on my Google Chrome, which I'm using to record the video on. So let's see. Oh, this is the menu. Okay. Okay. This is, for what I remember on the Twitter clips, it's this perspective, and you do actually have people that follow you. They're not just, they don't just take your place when you have them on your team. I wonder where this was recorded though, PC or mobile. The only reason I ask that is because it like the camera perspective is very mobile-ish. If you played like a decent amount of like mobile games, you know what I mean, especially like third-person ones. No combat, huh? No combat. I mean it looks nice, but there's just not much to go for here. I would have thought there would be like some combat. Although I'm not gonna judge too much the quality, mostly because like you got released like almost 3 years ago. Next month makes it 3 years, so I don't want to judge it too much, especially since it's an alpha build. I'm pretty sure the further we go on the videos, the better it will be. Amazing. Oh god, that video there is always gonna jump scare me. Oh, why are you still playing? I think my
scan concluded and uploaded. Depth fluctuation nominal.
oh my fuck! I broke it. I broke it. No, not this one. What is even happening in the chat, bro? Okay, we actually have a gameplay demo next. Oh, and it seems to like actually have combat. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. That seems like a waypoint or a challenge, maybe. Huh. Wait, so you can build stuff? Okay, this is the party setup. So you have the classic 5-star, 4 stars, I'm assuming. Yellow being 5-star, and this is like EMC. These are 4 stars. Okay, see ya again.
我会尽量配合其他人的。要出任务吗？明白了，我会。
A male character in my fantasy gacha game? How could this happen?
做好准备。
Oh, 2 ones. One of them is level 25. Okay, I like the swords. Yeah, the menu looks clean.
全员待机。
Although, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too sure on the I'm assuming it's the MC like design. Okay, here's some combat.
有情况，解决掉敌人。
等等，
击退他们。赤香破。
Okay, those look nice. Let me check something. Okay. I'm not gonna keep stopping it. I want to see it through, then I'll give my opinions on it. Because I already have some thoughts on it. 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the bottom. I'm assuming that's abilities. Again, more building. I can't say I've seen this before. So it's like a grappling? Okay. Huh. Now we have some money extraction, which I would assume is gonna trigger like a defense. Okay, no. But you're like, oh, you're trying to extract this? Here's some defense stuff. Okay, that's some sort of collectible. This is your storage then. So this is like a checkpoint. Huh. So it's kind of like Factorio as well, for what I'm seeing. You're setting up a base where you're crafting stuff. Although, since I'm assuming this is Japanese, I can't quite read it, so I'm not sure what it's saying. Huh. That's an interesting concept, the crafting thing. But let's go back to the combat. This is where I actually have some stuff that I want to like talk about. It seemed interesting. Animation wise, it looks great. Like nothing like too flashy that literally deletes your frames or probably flashbangs you into giving you an epilepsy attack. But one thing I don't really like, and you'll see it in here, is it doesn't feel like your attacks are doing much. Like when you use a skill, which feels great, or what I'm seeing so far on this video. Arknight fans, please don't take my knees. But for what I'm seeing, like the auto attack animation feels lackluster on impact. It doesn't feel like it has much impact. But when it comes to the ults, big animations. I like it. Like the enemies reacting and stuff, like you would imagine an ability would make them react, right? Like that one, like knocking them up and stuff. But the auto attacks feel a bit awkward. But like I said, it might be because this is a gameplay demo from 2 years ago. Yeah, almost 2 years ago. End of 2023. So, like I said, I'm not gonna complain too much because this is stuff that they have probably received the information on and probably fixed it or addressed it in some other way. But I really like the animation. The ult looks great. I'm still confused on the crafting thingy. Arknight fans probably can tell me a bit more on the comments or send me a package to my house. But yeah, it's definitely interesting, the crafting and like I said, Factorio vibe it gives me. See, you have like I'm assuming a bunch of generators, each of them requiring a material that we saw them collect over here, right? Collecting this type of mineral. It seems cool. It seems cool. I actually think that was pretty interesting. And if it's done well, it could be like infinite content essentially. Can I put a pipe bomb in your mailbox? Sorry, the pipe bombs are reserved for Nightbot. So no, you can't do it. Sorry, only Nightbot can. Okay, next video, and seems like it's the second highest viewed one, followed by the beta test trailer, the Endfield teaser trailer 01.
Since you came, do provide your signature here. An employment contract with Enfield? Zero's
Name drop.
directive? Who ordered this? You did.
That girl.
Can you talk?
No, sorry.
The hub base is in dire straits. We've been attacked by the Angoloi, and we only
Angoloi.
managed to keep things from completely falling apart.
Dragon Golem or something.
Angoloi? Where did they come from? The Angoloi were already here when the first humans arrived at Talos-II.
Alex isn't
Compared to
flaming.
humans, they seem to be more endemic to this planet. This is the Blight. Or
The
to put
Blight.
it in other words, this is how the Blight ruptures into the world.
Wait,
Many
Anglo? Yeah,
fear you
the
because your course of actions have
corrupted
them worried about
English
their own
people.
fate. Some respect you
Like
because your
Anglo-Saxons.
ultimate goal is to ensure that civilization survives and thrives.
Is that another catboy?
The rumbling originium reactor is the heart of our civilization. The automated industry complex will be key to everything. With it, we will ultimately turn the tide.
Okay.
That thing? I
The music reminds me of what I would hear on a League of Legends season trailer. That's a compliment, trust me.
Onward and ever onward until we reach the northernmost point of this planet. A place that may very well be the end of our journey.
The ultimates do look cool. I do like those.
Phoenix on the rise.
That feels like an announcement,
Speaking of which, how should I address
like a
you?
character reveal that you go crazy.
Administrator? Oracle?
Administrator.
Perhaps I can just call you the Doctor.
The Doctor? You mean from the Fatui? I'm sorry, I'm kidding. That one is an interesting one. Let me go back to it. I accidentally went one too far. Like I said, I have no idea anything lore-wise. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen these characters on Twitter, but that's about it. Again, the thing that I'm more interested about is if the combat looks decent. I like the combat again. Just the auto attacks is the only thing that I'm really about. So this is like Mass Effect meets Death Stranding, but make it anime. I'm not sure because I don't know the lore of the original Arknights, right? So I'm a bit on the confused side on that. But like I said, the thing that I'm more interested about this is like the factory. I'm assuming it's factory building, like base building. That seems like the most interesting part of the game so far. I'm sure the story will be great. The animations look great as well. I like them. The character designs, I'm still getting used to them. Maybe because I haven't found quite the character that I'm like crazy about. So maybe that's why. The MC, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too into the MC. I'm not sure why. If anything, it would be like my style of MC, like oversized clothing, like a hoodie and a cloak and that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just something with the mask is not hitting me, like and it's not even the short hair. You know, maybe play Arknights 1. Hey, maybe. You know, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want me to play Arknights 1 on stream, like the video, leave a comment, join the chat on Twitch, and yell at me to play it. And I'll play it. I keep getting Arknights ads anyways on my phone. It keeps yelling at me to get my 6-star operator, but I don't know what that means. But yeah, Out of Enfield, the base building is probably what I'm more interested about. Okay, next video. Special trailer Talos-II Awakening. Also, welcome home, eh? Okay. Why? Thank you for automatically putting the quality 360p. I love that, YouTube. Let's see. Teaser
I'm
trailer.
required to share certain key information with you beforehand, Administrator. Talos-II is not a peaceful place, and the people are not exactly on friendly terms with outsiders. I believe your first-hand experiences have taught you about that. The pioneers from Terra used the teleport in the polar north to reach this most alien
I'm assuming
place.
Terra is just
a
Earth.
New land. No,
That's literally
not
what
quite
it means
right.
in Portuguese. Terra
They
is
reached
Earth.
a new planet, and entire generations gave everything they had before civilization could finally sink its roots here. Hostile environments, the blight, and merciless construct lifeforms meant that every moment of these countless years was a desperate battle for survival. Countless people gave up their lives to help civilization reach the scale we see today.
So why did we
As
ditch
for you,
Terra?
Administrator, you have always turned the tide in our favor in pivotal moments during the history of Talos.
Please, I'm begging you, not another amnesiac MC. Please, not another amnesiac MC. Please, not another amnesiac MC. Please, 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 please. Please don't tell me it's another amnesiac MC. It's Honkai Star Rail. Wuthering Waves. Like, brother, please stop it. I hate it. And every anime that I've been watching is also Amnesiac MC.
Of course, you were not always alone.
That slowly
In the
reminds
past,
himself of
Enfield
stuff.
Industries always fought alongside you. You are a key technical specialist of the company and served as a trump card that delivered us from the most trying times. Many fear you because your course of actions have them worried about their own fate. Some respect you because your ultimate goal is to ensure that
So I'm assuming
civilization survives
Administrator
and
is the
thrives.
main character that has helped
The
stuff
Stasis Field hibernation
that
pod
something happened to
is also
them
known as Sarcophagus Mark II.
and lost their memories.
Whenever we meet a challenge that we cannot solve or reach a critical crisis threshold, we would activate the device and wake you from your hibernation.
So we're just a tool? So the Administrator is just a tool? Yo, bro, we have an equation here that we don't know how to solve it. Can you, like, come up and fix this, please? Is that what we're here for?
No matter how people looked at you, you would always return to that cramped hibernation pod at the end of every crisis and wait for your next awakening. But for this time around, since it's all come down to this, things will be different. Perhaps you remember nothing of me, but this isn't the first time we've met.
There you go. Yep, Amnesia
You may call
confirmed.
me Perlica. As
Perlica.
the supervisor of Endfield Industries, my task is to provide you with support on behalf
She
of
seemed
my
like a
company.
healer. She had a staff.
I hope that you will live up to your past selves. Have faith in me and my fellow colleagues at Endfield Industries. Use your power and wisdom to overcome the difficulties and challenges that we may encounter. Welcome to Talos-II, Administrator.
So that was an introduction to Perlica. Again, is that like cat ears? I can't tell. They also, if you can feel, because she has normal ears as well, but those are ears. They also give like angel vibes, like angel wing vibes. There's not much here. That's mostly explaining how we got to Talos, right? But since I don't know anything before that, it's a bit of a mess for my brain, and it's also like one of the least viewed videos, so it's probably like not super important. But but at least we found her name. Okay, next video, Enfield technical test trailer. Technical test, huh? So this was before they even
journey
allowed
ended
people to
here,
play the closed beta
A
test.
place of wonder and awe. We breached the cosmic veil and reached a new planet.
I'm assuming that's where the Administrator is.
Yet generations later, this world remains untamed. Our reunion was foretold. Our paths destined to cross.
No, they are like yours.
I'm here for you now, Administrator.
I saw her wiggling. Okay. Oh damn, it's coming out on every platform except Mac. Lamau. No Mac gaming. Lamau. Although to be honest, it's expected nowadays. Not really much to say here. To be honest, it looks
destined administrator.
like I was saying, like this is a boss fight, so I wouldn't be able to really tell. Like the combat for me looks great. The animations look great. The only thing I was still concerned about the combat is the auto attacks and the impact of them not feeling great. It's on Apple App Store, but I'm assuming that's for iOS and not for Mac, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming it would. I guess it would say iOS and not App Store, but I don't know if MacBooks use the apps like the App Store like this one. Mac uses iOS. Well, damn, I have no idea. Don't they use Mac OS? Because iOS is iPhone operating system, and Mac uses Mac OS, I think. I'm just saying. It would be funny as hell if Mac couldn't play the game. You think the App Store is shared? It could probably be. Okay, so that was the test trailer. Now we have the Arknights Endfield Gamescom 2024 highlights. Do we want to watch this one? This one doesn't feel like it's too necessary. It's also like, I mean, it's only 1 minute. Screw it. I like the weapons. The weapons I like. Dude, I want to go to a convention but so bad. I haven't gone into one in so long. Last one I went is 2018. So there is a male MC, just never gets shown in trailers. Good to know. Is that a fox ears? I couldn't tell if those are fox ears or not. I mean, there's not much really shown here. These look like fox ears, but there's no tail. Yeah, interesting. Not really much was shown there, but that's fine. Let's see maybe the PAX West one will show more. It's shorter though, 46 seconds. Wolverine, no way. You know who that one reminds me of? Also, it's the same cosplayers. Lamau. This reminds me of the girl from Hololive, Elizra Bloodflame, I think it's her name. Reminds me of her. Something Bloodflame, I think is her name on Hololive. Again, not really much shown, but I'm assuming this is just them celebrating the convention. Okay, next one, and this is the biggest one. Arknights Endfield, a beta test trailer. 3 minutes and 9 seconds. And this was released, let me check, 2 months ago. Oops. 2 months ago.
Field scan concluded and uploaded.
And we can go even higher quality. Let's see.
Field scan concluded and uploaded. Depth fluctuation nominal. Ether environment stable. Optical observation reports no anomalies.
Copy. Results confirmed.
Okay, we actually have the who made the music. Written by Dustin Bates, Evan McKeever, Cameron Pierce Mizell, or Mizell. Performed by Starset. Wait, Starset? Starset, My Demons? Am I am I thinking that? Oh my fucking... Holy... heard so many EMVs with this one. Okay, I can't play this, copyright, but holy, what a callback. Starset, huh? And I can immediately tell you, School of DxD. I don't know which one. Was it this one? I think it was this one. But I think there's another My Demons AMV that I saw. Can't remember. But yeah, I know this song. What a callback. They made a music video with AI with a song criticizing AI. Damn, Giga Chads. I should watch it in the future. First, we gotta finish this Arknights videos. It doesn't really show much. I guess it shows the world. It shows the male MC finally. And it showed a bit of more gameplay here towards the end, which I liked it. Although, and the whole panda, and there's impact frames and stuff. Again, maybe it's just because I haven't found a character that I enjoyed. It's just, and I usually like the MCs of games. Usually, for example, Stell and Rover from Wuthering Waves female version. I actually like them both a lot. And when it comes to Genshin Impact, I do prefer Ulmin over Aether. But I don't know. The female, I think it's just the mask that I'm not really liking it. Right? Because you know how they say like the eyes are the soul, or like the corridor to the soul or something like that. Like, and not really seeing the eyes is like a really big thing on anime, right? Like the eyes really can make a character design really pop off, and without it, it's kind of looks like NPC. Not gonna lie, not trying to be rude or anything. It's just, it feels like NPC. Like if I saw this character on like a MMORPG in the world, I would assume they're gonna get killed, right? To help you progress on the route to like of the game. Like you see what I mean? Maybe they'll get like custom changes and the character will progress and develop, but you're supposed to be able to project onto them. Yeah, I'm just not really into this like self inserts. Also, I'm not a girl, and my hair is longer than hers, so it's a bit hard to self insert into that. But it might be a me thing. You can't please everyone. But yeah, 2 more videos left, and we have a 15-minute gameplay video. Maybe they'll show improvements to the combat that I hope to see. It is a you thing. You like the design with the mask on? I guess it's not even showing the mask on this one, but with the mask on, you like it? Oh, what? You love masks? I'm not saying masks are bad. I'm just saying if it was the ones that covered half of the face down and not the top part, because I really like anime eyes. Anime eyes are like my thing. I'm not saying that having a mask is inherently bad for a design. Not saying that at all. I'm saying having one that covers specifically the eyes and majority of the face is not something I enjoy. I guess it's supposed to represent, yo, you're kind of like, the MC is kind of a robot that gets called every time it needs help. So you're supposed to be not human looking. You're supposed to be not having your humanity shown. I'm assuming that's kind of it, right? It's kind of like, oh, you're not supposed to be like shown empathy or like, you know, really be interactable with, right? I get that might be the design purpose, and since there's thumbnails without them with the mask, I'm assuming there are points with that they don't have this mask, and maybe the character will grow better on me, but until then, it's just kind of a miss for me. I think it's original and clever and bold. People behind these industries tend to make characters as pretty, smexy, as cute as possible, so I like this. I'm not saying it's like bad in general. I just say it's not my cup of tea. Personally, it's not my cup of tea. Okay, the UI looks completely different. So this is like a main hub. I'm assuming the NPCs aren't fully finished because they don't seem to have eyes. Why are they half HP? Big open areas, we like those. I'm assuming this is in Japanese, right? It's either Japanese or Chinese, but it's kanji, man. I can't tell the difference. Yeah, the party actually follows you in this game. That's something that I actually enjoy. And they actually attack with you in the game. Although, one thing I'll say in this might be because I've played Wuthering Waves. The areas look very Wuthering Waves-y. That's not bad, because I like Wuthering Waves. I'm just saying it looks, you know, the post-apocalyptic, like, look of it kind of reminds me of it. The music too, yeah. It reminds me of the first opening game music. Like, when you used to open the game on Wuthering Waves. Not this current version, the previous one, the 1.0. Reminds me of that music. I like the menus though. I like the menus. They're very original. Oh, it's Chinese. Okay. Not Japanese. Chinese. Pelican, right? Wolf boy. Wolf or cat boy? Feels wolf boy. A whole ass panda. Damn, Riz. Another dragon girl, it seems, right? We've seen this one. I really like their animations. Like how fluid it is. I really like that. That's the gear. This is the talents, I'm assuming. Do they talk to each other mid-game? Is that a thing that they do? It is. I like that. I like that. Your feral for bears, they're so cute. Pandas are something. Let me tell you. It's a surprise they're not extinct. Okay, the auto attacks feel 100% better. That's like coordinated attacks. I like that. Okay. Okay, okay. I like that. They improved the auto attacks. The thing that I was talking about in the first videos. Like the basic attacks look better now. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to like it a lot better. Okay, they've definitely I'm assuming I'm not the only one that talked about how auto attacks felt awkward. There's the gliding function. We've seen this one before on the trailers before. And this is the factory thing, right? Where you make your own base. This part is also the thing that I'm most interested about. The whole base crafting, bro. That reminds me of Factorio and stuff. That my brain can't really think much of it yet because I'm kind of stupid. But this looks super interesting. I like that. I like that. Crazy Fatal 2 man. Reminds me of from Vanoss Gaming. Mikey Fatal 2 man. Okay. This is the classic like plants for crafting, I'm assuming. The creatures look interesting. That was like a camouflaged rabbit. again, I don't quite know what that is once again, but it has something to do with this crafting stuff. I'm assuming, is that like another glider that you set up? Or is that to collect something? That seems like a gun. Oh, okay. So you can place buildings to help you with the fights. Okay. I feel like it's a bit overkill, but that's fine. Interesting.
啊，那边似乎有什么东西。太好了，正是我们所需要
I'm
的。
assuming that's the gacha currency. Wait, I was about to say there's no shot that's over already. Okay, we have some male MC level 60 this time. So I'm assuming we're gonna do a boss. Just fucking panda, man. This area reminds me of an area in Black Desert Online. And like the Korea area.
有强敌，谨慎应对。
By the way, the male MC is so much taller than the female MC. It's crazy.
我知道这东西珍贵，但又觉得十分玄乎。
Okay, sprinting doesn't cost stamina. That's a big bonus. I hate Genshin for that one thing. Sprinting taking stamina. That's why I use Yulan, so I don't have to deal with stamina issues. Yulan and Mawika. It's the only reasons I use them out in the open world. It's just that I don't have to deal with that. Okay, more grappling. This another crafting spot that they have?
去那边看看吧，还挺让人在意的。
Feels like this was like player plot. Like the tubes. Yup. So I wonder if you can have multiple bases or if you have like one base that moves around. I would assume you would have multiple build. You left Shen Yun for that? Yeah, she's also pretty good for traveling. Like I said, I have no idea how any of this base works. This feels like a planting? Yep, planting thing. Oh, your party members also help you plant stuff. That's cool. Good to know they're just not NPCs who like mindlessly following you. Like I said, this whole crafting thing is the more interesting part for me so far, and the animation, of course. But the crafting thing seems like the most unique part so far. And the basing. I wonder if you can talk with your companions while you're just out in the world. That looks like a mount. It looks like it has the saddle. Is that a mount? Okay, back to female MC. Inside some building now. Okay. Oh, you have like a dating sim? Wait, walk back. You can invite him to have a coffee? Is that a thing? Is that what it is? Is that what that is? So, I'm assuming this is your reputation, and this is how happy they are. So you can give them a present, ask them, I'm assuming this is ask them to follow or ask them to have a coffee with you. That's cool, I like that, I like that. My thing with a lot of gacha games is that they don't really let you do that. Like, the closest I've seen, at least of the modern gacha, I'm not saying like old ones or old-ish. Like any of the modern ones, right? That's what I'm talking about. Like, they don't really let you like just hang out with your other characters. Okay, so what I'm assuming this is, it's kind of like, you know how you send like your characters on the expeditions? I'm assuming. Oh no, she's working and we told her to rest. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So this is also, so you have like a job, like how do you say this? This is reminding me of what is the name? Oxygen, something Oxygen game that I saw on Steam. So you like you can micromanage the NPCs to craft these stuff. Is that it? Oh, but you still give them gifts though, right? Okay. Okay, then let me think. Oxygen not included, exactly that one. So you give them gifts to increase their happiness, which I'm assuming allows them to either keep working for longer or do better results. That's what I'm assuming the happiness would do here in this case. Because, you know, happy workers get better results, kind of stuff. And I'm assuming each character has a gift they prefer the best. Although I really like seeing the characters just out in the world doing their thing. Even if it's just this area, just seeing them in the world just makes it so much better. What is that? Let me see. I'm assuming this is where you select them to work in places. because we saw this girl working in a place, right? And then these two were this one was working somewhere, but now she's resting, as we see there. This one is still working there. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where you assign them. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, like, seeing the characters in the world is definitely like one of the biggest bonuses that I've had. Like I've noticed with Arknights Endfield. Because I'm just gonna let the video finish and I'll keep saying what I'm thinking. There's nothing else. Because you know how disappointed I am when I see and then I get like a letter, that being Genshin or Star Rail or whatever it is, like one of those like letters that the characters send you when it's like their birthday, and then mention, oh, I'm here, and then you go to that place, they're not there. That's the thing I dislike a lot, because the games feel like they don't place a lot of emphasis on seeing the actual characters in the world. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it's like to less like money costing, but I don't know how it can be costing. But yeah, like I definitely see a lot of improvements compared to the video we saw early of the gameplay, because like let me go back to the combat here. One thing that I said earlier on the stream, that I did not really like go crazy for on the combat was the basic attacks felt like they weren't doing anything, right? But here you actually see the basic attacks actually feel some impact, right? And that's like something like having like the skills having impacts, that's like a given, but having like the basic attacks and feel like you're not just whiffing on hair is one of the like important things for me on combat, because 99% of the time you're not only spamming skills, you're probably gonna be doing some auto attacks here and there to weave certain abilities, certain like ultimates or whatever it is. I don't know. I'm comparing this to like Yulan from Genshin Impact. You want to weave auto attacks. I keep saying auto attacks when it's basic attacks. Sorry, League of Legends brain. Like you're weaving basic attacks to like proc an ultimate, right? And having a what we saw in gameplay demo 1, I think is what we saw. The attacks felt like they were not doing anything. Like the numbers were popping out and they were critting, but the enemy did not feel like it was getting impacted at all, right? And that's something that I was like very about, because everything else in my opinion looks great. Like the animations look great, the effects are not too blinding, you're not like going blind, right? There's this whole other section with combat here, right? Like it's not going crazy. If I play Enfield, which I probably will, whenever it's like open to the public, I'll probably remove the screen shake, because the screen shake is a bit too much for me. Sometimes it does like I don't mind screen shake for like insane like crazy abilities, but like it feels like almost everything is doing screen shake, and I can't deal with that. I'm like getting nauseous in like 5 seconds. But overall, like I said in the early streams, the crafting and like base building looks interesting as hell, although I have no idea how it works, right? Like this, I would have assumed like you get to this point like later on in the game, but the characters are level 20, which I'm assuming is the first ascension, right? And this looks already crazy. It reminds me of the Black Desert Online like worker node stuff, which is a bit brain breaking, but overall I like how it's going. I really do. It feels different, and that's what I like. I want difference, because essentially what I've been playing recently when it comes to gachas is I barely play Genshin nowadays, because I mostly only play for the story nowadays, and I got very disappointed with Natlan. Natlan for me was very much a disappointment, the characters for me feel lackluster. The story felt like weak. The world felt like it got expanded, but not into anything important. So yeah, it's the seeing this compared to like Genshin, it definitely feels like definitely a fresher breath, like a new breath of fresh air. Sorry, English second language. That's from technical tests, which should be on the test on the engine performance, not even on alpha. I must give high praise to that. True. This is still beta to alpha gameplay, right? So I'm not. I don't want to be too rough. That's why I was. If you go early on the video, you will hear me say, "Oh, I'm seeing this thing with the basic attacks. I'm pretty sure this is probably just a result of them being early in development, and I'm probably not gonna be the only one mentioning how the basic attacks feel not impactful." And they clearly fixed that, and I appreciate that, which means they're listening to feedback and changing stuff. And like I said early on, I have no idea about anything about Arknights. Like I said, I only really know about the tower defense aspect of it and the Twitter fan art. And that's about it. I'm not scared of admitting that I have basically no knowledge of Arknights other than that. But for what I'm seeing here, I'm really enjoying this. Like, if I were to say the only complaints I have, and it's not even complaints because it's a personal like opinion, it's just the female MC and male MC designs are not really for me. Like I said, I'm not really into the whole mask hiding the face kind of thing on self-insert. But that's a personal opinion, right? But everything else I like. The UI looks clean. The features on the game looks fine. I love the crafting, like basing crafting thing. This thing also feels like super interesting, like you just build stuff to help you to fight stuff. My problem is lagging. But that looks super cool. The fact that you actually have your party following you looks cool and actually help you fight directly. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. The animations look amazing. Like I was saying, the effects are not too crazy and makes me not go blind, right? The other, like, for example, like when it comes to the animations, I really like this menu. I really like this. Looks clean. It looks very nice. I like the model fidelity. It looks super high quality as well, and I like that. And one thing that they're not crazy to do is actually different bodies for different characters, right? They might, like, I can't say for all of them, right? But they're not like, oh, we have the skeleton, let's use it on every single character so everyone is essentially the same height. I don't like that. But seeing them like create a whole panda means probably they're gonna have like different rigs for each character, which is good. I very much dislike Genshin because holy shit, they only have three models. Well, technically 4. No, technically 5, let's say. So you have Lolly, you have short female, tall female, short male, tall male. Nothing else. There is nothing else they can do apparently on that company, and I very much dislike that because there's much more to a character than that, right? And them being so strict on the model rigs is something that has caused me to veer more and more off of Genshin. But seeing them like actually create a whole ass panda is good news for me. It's good for me. Still hate Nahida's child running. My thing is not even the child running, right? It's just the thing I hate the most about them not having the same skeletons is, or the issue with them having the same skeletons is it stifles creativity, right? That's what I'm thinking mostly, because at the end of the day, every tall male will probably be a fit guy that punches, or you strong muscly man, right? You're never gonna get someone that is a bit higher, like muscle weight or weight in general on Genshin. Female wise, it's either tall lady, pretty lady, right? Or like shorter lady that is either a gremlin or like fancy lady. Like I'm thinking like Farina, like fancy lady, not very strong. That's why she's shorter, right? Or you have some, or the short female is like agile, right? Like a Ching. But they'll always be the same height as everyone else, and I hate that. And there's something I don't know, like they have done something different recently, I guess, but not even that. They have done Verisa, but she's not really higher weight than everyone else. I'm gonna be honest, she is still very much fit, so that's kind of boring. Although they did change for the first time a running animation. Yansan has a different animation from the Lolly characters. She does not put her hands to the sides. She actually tries to run. She looks stupid doing so, but she does try to run. I'm still sad that they didn't buff Fido's muscles. What muscles? Are these Ito muscles with us in the room? Okay, we have our last crazy. We have our last trailer for Arknights Endfield. That being Arknights Endfield special trailer. Endfield, Those Who Stayed, were released 1 month ago. Let's see where this goes. This is the last video so far. 2 minutes 32 seconds.
18.5. The average equatorial temperature of Talos-II. A region of uncharted possibilities.
They really like Parulika, huh?
It is our cradle.
I'm assuming she's like the mascot.
Others treat it as our fated resting place. We embarked upon a
So she's a
campaign
bird.
of no
Okay.
return.
I knew the ears looked weird, like
We
wings.
lost
They looked
many
like wings,
friends
but I
and
couldn't tell what.
Through their sacrifices, we prospered. The PAC and the factory will create havens in hostile environments.
So this is more like a story thing.
To connect people. We bring
Like how civilization created like dominated this place, right? After coming from
amidst the
Terra,
chaos
right?
of the frontier. We shall build. Protect. Fight.
Okay, I know I'm pausing, but can someone confirm me? Is this one a fox girl? The ears look foxy, like fox-like. As you might see, she is a fox. What's her name? Can you tell me? I actually want to know. I might need to search her up later. Because as you might see, I might have a thing for fox girls. You caught me. I might like fox girls. But hey, officer, jail me if it's illegal to like fox girls. My bad. Gilberta or Angelina in Arknights OG? Oh, so I'm assuming this is not an actual sequel, but like alternate universe? Huh. It's a sequel, but for some reason she changed their name. You go for it, Gilberta. That sounds like a name my grandma would have it. But that's fine. Okay. Gilberta, huh?
Fight.
Old lady ass name, but I'll accept it. That's fine. I'll allow it.
And push forward. Into the deepest ends of the north, where the truth may be revealed. I believe The stars themselves hold the key for our world.
Sure, we can nickname her.
We are the Endfield.
No way, name drop.
Witness the past.
Make your
present,
choice.
and future of Talos-II. Endfield needs you. And so do I, Administrator.
Huh. We keep jumping in and out of the timeline with these trailers. It keeps confusing me, but... So it's a sequel. Do I need to play the first Arknights to understand Arknights Endfield? Is that something that I have to do? Because I'll do it. But I just need to know if it's like a necessary thing, or is it like, oh, you'll just understand some references, but it's not necessary. Because if it's like, oh, you probably should play the first one, I'll play it and like waste my brains on it. But yeah, because I mean, I keep getting the ads on my phone, and that way at least I'll get the so-called free 6-star, whatever it is. And I'll get to know the characters a bit more as well. But okay, as the last video, this is what I understand of the story. So we came from Terra, and we came to Talos-II to, I'm assuming, get resources, colonize, that kind of stuff. I'm assuming the administrator is like the MC technically on Arknights as well, the original one. Like the captain, you would say they're not actually playable, but they're like a captain. Kind of like the Honkai Star Impact. Oh, Honkai Impact, not Honkai Star Impact. What am I saying? Honkai Impact. Like you have the captain, but they're not actually like playable. But they're like the ones that control it. But this time we're not controlling it. But apparently we've been put to sleep and we have no memories of the past. Again, I don't really like the amnesia like plot, but it's fine. It's just to help you self-insert a bit better, I'm assuming. And that's fine. Again, I'm just not too into the self-insert stuff. And out of the characters that I've seen, the one that I've liked the most is Perlica. This one with the bird. Fox, Gilberta, right? And this one looks cute, but she feels like a nun. And I'm not really into that. And this girl. Those are the three that I've liked the most. Also, it's not necessary to play, but you would have a lot of nod to the OG. So, kind of like, I guess Honkai Star Rail would do, right? Sometimes you get a hint, hint, nudge, nudge, you know, kind of to an event in the past or someone's character. Let me actually subscribe here. So, there we have it. Every trailer and demo of Arknights Endfield. Like I said during the video, like, I really enjoy a lot of the stuff. I really like the fact that they clearly have changed stuff overall. Like, they've actually listened to feedback for what I see on the trailers. Like, we saw... Was it this one? No, it was on this one where we actually saw the gameplay. They've clearly changed the gameplay combat and made stuff look a bit better, feel a bit better, it seems like. They changed the UI. Although I still don't understand some things of the UI, but that might be because it's in Chinese, so I don't know Chinese, so it kind of makes it a bit harder. But overall, I really like it. I really like how this is going. It looks very nice. It looks very clean. The models look great. The animations look great. The effects look great. So, do we have a release date for the game? Is that something we have? Or is it still one of those, oh, it's probably releasing in 2025? So the story is we have a Stargate teleport site in north of Terra. We reactivated and discovered Talos-II, tried to live in it, but then the Stargate broke. So we tried to go to the north of Talos-II, where it might be another gate. Okay, so I'm assuming this has to be something with the continuation of like the original Arknights. So we went to Talos-II to get something out of it, right? Exploration, that stuff. Huh. And the characters that are in here came from that teleportation? Huh. Has that teleportation like going through the Stargate been shown in the OG like Arknights, or is it still like a plot point like super in the future that it's not mentioned yet? Like, has that happened? If I were to play Arknights today and play through the whole story, would I see the Stargate opening and closing? Or is it like Honkai Impact Chapter 1, then you get to, not Chapter 1, but like Part 1, then Part 2? Okay, so in the original Arknights, it has, you're fixing it for the first time, I'm assuming, to then reactivate it and to go to Talos-II. Or is it like after you teleported people and then it broke? Sequel's around 200 years later. Huh. Also, question. This is something since you're an Arknights player, you can probably answer me. Are the characters actually humans, or is it like, oh, they're an android that has like humanoid like things? Or is it like a mutation like that gives them their powers and that kind of stuff? Because every game has their own thing, right? But I'm assuming since it's like 200 years later and there's the same characters, I'm assuming they're not exactly human. Everyone is humanoid except us. Okay, humanoid, but not human. Okay. But we are an android. I could kind of understand that part, like android-ish. I mean, we get put to sleep apparently every other few years. Hmm. You know, for an android, we sure have a big smile on our face. Yeah, I really like this. I really like what I'm looking at here. I saw a lot of people talking trash about this. I don't know why then. Like, Twitter people were always like talking bad of how it looked and stuff, but it looks great to me. I don't know what's going on here. I did not have like big expectations because of how people were talking about the game on Twitter. Although it might just be because it's Twitter. And I used to follow someone like that I started hating, so maybe my opinion was biased after that, but like, huh. Because we are an ancient race who came to Terra, and animal-like people are a newer race that have been born in that planet. Oh. So it's not like we're a robot, we're just an ancient race. That's actually kind of cool as hell. You know what? I should probably like react to a whole lore video, but I need to find out like creators that can do like a quick sum up. Because I feel like Arknights has been out for a few years that and there's like probably a bunch of lore that I would need to catch up. But yeah, YouTube, Thank you all so much for watching the video. If you want more Arknights Endfield content, make sure to like the video, subscribe. Again, come to my Twitch chat, annoy me about it. I'll probably be playing Arknights in the future because it seems like there's a whole bunch of things here that I'm missing. And I kind of want to know about because the whole ancient race thing seems interesting as hell. I want to see more Fox Girls, so I'm probably going to check if whatever is the equivalent of character demos. I'm assuming Arknights would have them. So if they have them, I'll actually check. They have them? Okay. Now this is character menus. Does Arknights not have it? Or is it my... Let me see. Or is he did they not have an official channel? Is this it? Terra Story might be good, I think. Okay, Terra Storian. I'm assuming it's this, right? God, my whole Chrome is breaking. How many videos is this? 646 videos. That's a lot of videos. Is there a non-JP one? Dude, what is up with my thing? My Chrome is breaking. Like, what is that? Oh, they do. Oh, it's Yostar. Wait a minute. I knew there was an Arknights anime, but I didn't know it was Yostar. I remember seeing that. Wait a minute. Don't they have a new anime coming out? Or already out? Hmm. So the greetings. EPs, I'm assuming it's like music stuff. I feel like I need to be careful with spoilers here. What's the most viewed one? I Believe in Us Arknights soundtrack. Steve Aoki. Check Arknights concept trailers. Okay, Arknights. So these ones are the go-to ones, huh? Okay, okay. Cool. I like this. Okay, I'm actually gonna make a playlist. Arknights should be enough. And I'll place them there so I can react them for the next video. Also, I should do an outro properly. Okay. Official trailers and stuff. Okay. They all use song from Starset too. Are they copyrighted though? Like, could I react to it and not get like claimed? Would you know that? I know. We noticed Starset from one of the trailers before. Me and Egg, my mod, we were talking about it, like how we recognize like Starset from My Demons because we were a bunch of AMV nerds. But would I be able to react to it and not get myself claimed? Because stars before like original AMV days, you would not have to worry about it, but I guess not. I mean, I don't have any monetization, so I don't have any issues with it as long as my video doesn't take down. I can react to it. I don't have an issue with that. I just want to make sure so I know what I'm dealing with. But it's fine, it's fine. I'm sure it will be fine. Don't worry. I make no money from my YouTube channel anyways. But yeah, I should go do the outro. Okay. Let me go back to Endfield here. Okay, YouTube, thank you all so much for watching, for keeping us company. Join us on the stream at twitch.tv/reconnect to watch me react to these live. And like we were talking a bit early on the chat, possibly more Arknights content in the future. I got recommended some concept trailers, so probably react to those in the future, on the next video probably. Apparently those can't be copyrighted, so if you want to see them possibly unmuted, join me on live. The VODs are always up. They are always there, so you can join in, follow us, watch it with us live on Twitch, and type in chat, yell at me about things that I might miss. And yeah, hope you have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, whatever it might be, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye-bye!